It's one of the ways I know I enjoy this game is I've been playing it every night when I have a few minutes. Like, our general thing that we do is clean up downstairs while some wife puts the baby down. Yes, kid down. Baby anymore. I'll tell you that if you call her a baby. She's not a baby anymore. Anyway, some wife puts the kid down. Done. Thank you for the resub. And I clean up downstairs, and if I finish quick enough, have time, play the video game. Oh, that's a very fat drill. I need another weapon to go down here, but it doesn't need to be that. It needs to be something that runs off of ammo. Because I kind of don't need any of this. Really, any of it. Base is welcome. You could put something on it, and I don't mind another thruster, but it's not like I need it. Janitor. Don't mind a janitor. Don't mind upgrading that. Just one more reroll. Okay, torpedo bay I can work with. We're in business now. Probably upgrade the fuel tank too. I think the only space I'm interested in from here is single pips. No, that would fit in right there if I really want to maximize every space of this ship. Which I kind of don't think I do today. I think I just wanted to try to get a bunch of 10 win runs rather than try to go for infinite. Ships are pretty good at burst damage. And that's a build I can do pretty consistently with this team. I mean, the barrage turret's kind of exactly what I want. I'd like to get this combat medic on somebody that matters. Doesn't really do anything there.
Fire with precision.
Can do that and be pretty happy. Here, incendiary rounds. Those would be nice. Not like super necessary, but what's our best cooldown? 4 seconds. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds. This is burst 4, and that's burst 11. We'll put the incendiary rounds in the flamer. That kind of makes sense in a way. Yes, please. And I should be able to find somewhere to put a merc. Right? We could go here. Yeah. We can move all this annoying flight deck stuff to the back. Okay, yeah, the flamer rounds work. It's 68 stacks of fire. So this is our last turn if we're going to continue to jam this, which I think we are. We can just relocate this back here somewhere. Thing is, it would be nice to have there so that I get the extra speed. But that's just not the world we're living in. Targeting lasers are good. You don't need the space because this is our last round. So if we can find something for 8 gold that's going to be useful here. Fuel pump on the flamer. magnetic rounds in... Let's give that a go. Realistically, I could sell this for 3. There's nothing I want to buy with it, so... And we're not guaranteed to win the next round. I think it likely. There, your ship's burned to pieces. Get wrecked. I kind of wanted to just grind some with the Mortar Masters today. And see how high we can get our rank, because there's leaderboard. Top person is at 7k rank, and I'm at 14k. Yeah, I'm at 1400, and they're at 7k, so we've got a long way to go. As you can see, I've only fought 500 battles. These people have fought so many more. Just want to climb rank a little bit today, have some fun with it. Earn 1 weapons computer and a janitor to run it. Mine stainless steel hull. Let's discount space, though. We should probably buy that and re-roll. Discount track missile. I still can't tell the difference between the two if there is one. There doesn't seem to be any difference between just a weapon that uses fuel, which I can afford, and we should just go ahead and get it. These don't have to be our forever weapons. These just need to be our right now weapons. And that's okay. We'll probably go for fighter core. I like that there's 6 cores, so you can always get the core that you want. Upgrade would be nice once we get the core. It's just like, do I think we can cheese our way through that long? Fuel pump would be nice. Play another janitor. I don't really need one. The fighter wings are actually somewhat useful in that configuration. I can probably get both weapons on that if I'm a little careful about it. You can stick them here where the wing part goes off grid. And the fighter core is going to require us to have something in that spot. Remember, ship doesn't have to look good, it just has to pew.
Let the void echo with our strike.
Yeah, this looks dumb, and it would work. Take it. Upgrading this doesn't really do anything, right? It does give you a higher split chance. This upgrade is fairly significant. This one is too. I'm just going to upgrade the weapons computer. We're going to play that the whole game. No gun right now. Another fuel pump. Stick that out in the bag to tilt people. Rust bucket. All right. Did we get ammo? We got ammo, so we can use ammo. Just smack them to pieces. Ammo box fits nicely here. And a torpedo bay. Immediately. Take it. Take a fuel pump. Charge him a fuel pump. Good dog, I heard you like fuel pumps. I'll take a barrage turret. Don't want heavy rounds. I don't want to add the mass in. This is useful. It needs to be in the weapons computer. Ideally, it would be in the weapons computer and all of this stuff. But I think we're rebuilding next turn. But let's give it a turn. I would love some ammo. Put in this thing. I might like a flame or two. A little bit of rebuilding. We're gonna have our core again in a minute. That'll let me put everything where I want it. No way to hit all of them? This would still be in the computer, wouldn't it? And the boss can still go here.
Let the void echo with our strike.
Set the torpedo bay out here to chill. Fuel pump ya, fuel pump ya. I mean, I'll fuel pump a fuel pump. Upgrade that computer. The flamer build was really fun last time. I don't have to do it. I do think an ammo factory will be useful. I'll go with this for now. I need some ammo to put the tank torpedo bay. I don't need an upgraded torpedo bay. Dampener rounds are okay. Hardpoint is something we're going to want. Realistically, after we get the core, like I can still use it now. I don't need this. Or high caliber rounds. Don't need that either. The upgrade will take. Gunner we want. And I'm going to have to rebuild this in a minute, so I'm not super concerned about getting it all perfect right now. I could run heavy rounds for a turn, but I don't want to. I'm going to take one more roll. The weapons computer, board for that. Another gunner. Save them. I think the core is next turn, so we're going to have to big Tetris turn anyway. They're running heavy rounds, ironically. would have been our Tetris. See, I like low caliber rounds. Problem is we're going to run out of ammo pretty quick, but if they're dead, it doesn't matter. Want all of this. Rust nuggets. I don't want rust nuggets. I like the lifelink rounds. That's what I'm kind of hoping to find. This can be good once we get our fighter core. Low caliber rounds put us into a real first build, which is what I want to do. Here's my fighter core. Fighter core goes here. Get all of these spaces covered. So I bought the wing for this one. Here we can get like this. This part's a little tedious. We need the mortar up here. Get a bacon chill in the back. That's covered. That's covered for now. When we find our next weapon, it can go here. I mean, I guess I can use 2 of these until we actually find more stuff. There. Go in the back somewhere. Really like to be there, which I can do if I buy this. Get it touching like that. Working. This. I guess hitting these 2 fronts is about the best I can do. So I'll take it. These are going to have to upgrade now. Lots of things are going to have to upgrade now.
Echo with our strike.
How many things can I hit with the weapons computer? That's getting 3. That's not bad. This is not a great spot for that to be. I don't know why I froze that. I could take a drill for our last weapon. It's not a very high damage weapon is the issue. I don't really need the gems. I want this here and see that. This just gives me more room to play with. I want the drill. Don't need a fuel tank. Just stack ammo on the ship. Good enough for now. If I'm gonna stack the fuel pump on this, I should really stack some more stuff on it too. If this is gonna be my primary damage dealer, I need it popping off a little more.
This battlefield belongs to me.
So let's give it some love. That means it needs to be in the weapons computer, which is why I had it here.
Let the void echo with our strike.
Got it in the weapons computer. Got it fuel pumped. Got a gunner on it. I'm putting a mist on this. So you can have some ammo too while we're here. Another weapons computer, yes. Splitter rounds, yes please. I feel like upgrading those is going to be better. It sucks that we've got a weapon slot down here that we're not even using. But I can't really put a nuke on it. We'll just wait till we find a weapon that's good enough to go there. The upgraded missile should take care of everything. Put rounds on the missiles. I didn't think we were going to go all in on track missiles. Are. We have Gunna. These are incendiary rounds. Kind of fine. I think I'll take the scientist and the incendiary rounds. It got me. I was not anticipating that. Got some incendiary rounds for me. Nice. We'll take them all. Would like to upgrade this trag missile if that's going to be my main armament. Is it better to just do this? I think it might be. This thing's just upgraded so much that I should be pewing with that. Like, the missile's still worth firing. It's just not worth me going nuts over anymore. We could just stack some more random cheap ammo on the ship. With that. Ammo factory could be placed where it's doing literally anything. Here we go. That'll help us if the fight goes long. That one. More splitter rounds? I do like more splitter rounds. Still need another gun. Don't wait. I'm upgrading this again. Don't need that. Yeah, you're worth buying too. Fighter Core is OP. And it's just too easy to get into a burst build on the Mortar Master. More splitter round. Don't really carry anymore. We're going to go through all this and not have one more weapon on the chip. This is potentially our last raw. Right here. We never found our fourth weapon. Oh, cool. We've got a chance to find our fourth weapon. I'll take it. Can't upgrade the weapons computer anymore. It's as upgraded as they get. Boy, is it pretty. I don't think you can stack more than 50 ammo. Upgrade that too. We've got 2 lives to give. I think we can win one of the next 2 fights. We just need a good matchup. Yeah, somebody who's susceptible to burst. So it takes about 20 minutes for me to grind a run on Mortar Masters, and I'm digging it. Let's keep grinding. I've at least figured out one faction. One dot and dot. Railgun's good enough to start with as a secondary armament. I think we pause for that. I'm pretty happy with a little extra plating. All right, give it a go. We're gonna keep the railgun. I'll need some energy production. Ooh, upgraded mortar or just another mortar for now? And the flamer. There you go, we got our guns. So I'm trying to decide if I want that. I don't know if I'm going to keep the railgun, but even if I don't, that's okay. The barrage turret's a really nice secondary weapon. I don't have to lock for it. We get an ammo crate. Got an ammo crate. We're good to go. Can't lose. You need to upgrade this thing now. There's my low caliber rounds.
This battlefield belongs to me.
Yeah, it does, buddy. Here, I need to go ahead and get this now so we can save the rest for later. Still getting touched here. I've mentioned this a couple times. I do like the fighter wing when we're going in the fighter configuration. I like having one janitor on the plane. Hey, what's up, Orcish Wizard? I'm kind of addicted to this. I've been playing it off stream. Just like it. Here's my low caliber rounds, lifelink rounds, more lifelink rounds. This is all coming up properly. Mortar should really be down here for now.
Let the void echo with our strike.
This is pretty good for now. I don't mind a fuel pump. When here, we could use the fuel anyway. It's not going to stick there, is it? It kind of doesn't matter where it goes right now. It will matter where it goes. It just doesn't cut. I also do want those low caliber rounds, but I don't really need them till I get the torpedo bay. We want that upgrade. I've got 2 lifelinking rounds. I think we're good to go there. I don't think I want to keep the railgun long term. Okay, not used to getting outgunned by a rust bucket. We got a popper. Whilst I will want this wing, it is not helping me right now. Make it a bit more useful this way. I don't know if I want to utilize the pupper. I suppose if I'm going to jam the janitor anyway, it's just... This is mostly healing, right? I guess I can keep it till I roll something better. If we're going to keep the railgun, I should buy the power cell, but I'm not planning the railgun. Hardpoint will be useful. Mercenary is useful. See how we're doing now, because I think we're in better shape. I don't think the dog's staying long term either. I don't think the healing. I forgot to put my transporter pad on. Oops. Secret tag. Yeah, yesterday's stream, sadly, was just a few minutes. I was, having some problems. I feel like this should put us good to go. want a big drill? Really want a big drill. That's not a lovely weapon. Lightning rounds are alright. I just want to get my fighter core. Pew pew pew. I was not feeling well yesterday. Dude, bro. I thought we couldn't lose. It's this railgun. It's definitely the railgun. It's gotta go. This position. It's not too shabby for positioning. This can't go there. Down here. Can't go there either. Gotta go there. Okay, take it. I'm gonna stack up on the mortar for now.
Fire with precision.
Fire with precision. Really maximize the pupper yet. Upgrade the gunner. I don't really want any of this. Still looking for a weapon. Incendiary rounds are okay. I'll take one more reroll. I got plenty of gold. The fuel pump might solve our fuel problems. Don't really want to discount wing. Hey, good morning, Tommy. This is starting to look like a proper ship. I really need a better gun than this rail gun. Do that. I need to be able to get the gunner on this thing. Which means the crate's just going to hit here, and we need to be okay with that. It is our main armament, after all. I don't really need any of this stuff. Like, a fuel pump's okay. Weapons computer, we would be happy to have. We've already got the janitor to run it. Our doggo is not doing much but taking up space. This needs to be on the main armor. Realistically. Well. It's this railgun that sucks. Looks bad and I don't want it. Big discount space. I've got 2 lives to give. I just would like to get my 10 wins this run. Still need a torpedo bay and low caliber rounds. And I think we can get the win. There's low caliber rounds. For now, we can just stick them on the ship. I don't think I need any more lifelink rounds. Just really need that torpedo bay. We could try to run a nuke. It's just the thing charges so slow. Good morning, Raptor. I think I'm going to try the nuke. It's going to take a lot of reconfiguring. I may have to just rebuild the ship. Fun, it's cool. I want to win. If I stack low caliber rounds in the nuke, it might do something.
Let the void echo with our strike.
That doesn't quite work because it's not long enough. Doggo may have to go in a minute. Phew, pardon me. 2 interviews yesterday went really well. Nice. Super micromanager, not so great. I'm going to stick everything I can that speeds this up on it. I don't think the dog's really doing anything for us anymore. Dog can at least fly the ship. Got the cooldown down to 6 seconds on this, which is something approaching reasonable. If I do low caliber rounds, we drop it to 5. I definitely want lifelink on the nuke. I still don't have a torpedo bay. We'll get a torpedo bay. Let's have the space for a torpedo bay when we get it. And I could fit another small weapon up there. I guess we run this. Like, it doesn't hurt to run it. Got a pretty big drain on fuel. I think it'll still work. I just sometimes get obsessed with nukes and lose the game because I'm obsessed with nukes. They're cool. But that may be what's happening here. Something else that makes the nuke go faster. Really need that. For nukes. Gives me a little bit of fuel, right? Take a little bit. Splitter rounds. Good. Just need enough. Boat made of metal. Cars are magnetic and spaceships pull by getting pulled between them. When two spaceships meet, they will fight because space is too quiet and they saying, "Oh, terribly sorry, you first." That makes sense to me. I think we're going to lose because I bought the nuke. I also think it's probably worth it. We're not going to lose to that ship. I have an alert about the little one. She consumed a bagel. A worthy alert. What if we upgrade the nuke? Cooldown doesn't. This charges it faster. Fuel tank, I think we would like that just to have that covered. I think we should probably upgrade this thing. Splitter rounds seem good in the nuke, even though we are trying to speed it up. It gives us an extra nuke. I'm gonna lock those to put in the torpedo bay I can't seem to find. I need this moved where it's not touching the nuke. Well, it needs to happen next turn because I can put another gunner on it. Which I think I'd like. I don't think you can run nukes on a fighter. I think I should have just ignored it. It's okay, we'll try again. I think the build I'm going for just can't have nukes. Which kind of sucks, because nukes are fun. But... kind of going into this knowing we're doing a fighter core. kind of want to just buy all the pieces we'll need for it. I do like an early transporter pad. Even if you can't do anything with the energy, it helps. And I don't mind a track missile, especially a discount track missile. Because we're barely investing anything in us. I'm always pretty happy with a flight deck upgrade because it gives you radar for accuracy, which is nice. I think I'm interested in that. But I think I want the supply crate first. Because we are having some fuel problems. And that's just going to get exacerbated over time if I double down on the flame tosser. I found the fighter core flame tosser builds to be my favorite so far. Well, I guess not necessarily my favorite. I still do like the new. But they just win more. And it is fun to win. We didn't get an ammo pack this time, so we'll have to play a little differently. The drill will give us gems, which is similar to ammo. Also a discount shipping pallet, which I've never really tried on this faction. But I don't think that's where I want to go if we're looking at a fighter core. Winner gives split chance, right? So I don't mind splitting the drill when it fires so quickly. Do want to upgrade the track missile too. I think we're going to stay... I think these are our 4 weapons. And I'm pretty comfortable with that. We want to replace one of the fuel-using items with a barrage turret. So we kind of need to be the flamer. But I think I do. To try to get our costs a little more in line. Because right now we having some problems. Worm launcher, huh? That does change things a bit, doesn't it? Considerably less interested in the track missile launcher now. This is a nice solid weapon that can really deliver some punishment. We need more fuel. That's consistently a problem for missile builds. I also wouldn't mind seeing some of these gems in the shop. We have a Merc. Fuel pump. Space. A discount space too, which is going to be useful as we start to play the Fighter Core Tetris in a minute. I don't really need this upgraded because I'm not doing anything with energy. I don't mind having that. It'll make the Core Tetris easier too. Got quite a ship going there. Didn't think I was going to beat that. Torpedo Bay. And a strike optimizer. Definitely want the torpedo bay. Now I can get ammo, which I wanted to begin with. It's okay to have two. I think I want the strike optimizer. I'm a little bummed because it means I'm going to need to rebuild right before we get to the fighter core, where I'll have to rebuild again. But I think it will be okay. Getting strike optimized there. I don't think it needs the split chance. Give me quite enough room for people to be manning this thing, so we'll put them here.
Belongs to me.
We want that back there so we can get some ammo. The medic I don't really need. I don't really want to run the flamer. Around. I think we can win now. Also need a fuel tank. This should allow us to achieve burst damage. If it doesn't, I have to go back to the drawing board. Fighter core, rebuild everything, go. Oh, and we got a mega cannon. Okay, so what if we ditch the drill now? This thing's pretty good. It's another ammo weapon, which we like. Let's think about what configurations could use that. Because we're keeping the missiles. The missiles are definitely staying. I could fit this thing down here. I could fit in a nice mortar here. And then we've got our choice of the drill or the barrage cannon. I guess it's the barrage cannon we'd let go. Yeah, we got some ammo problems going this way, don't we? I've got more space for people if I do this. Yeah, this gives me more room for crew members to get around these things. Strike optimizer isn't going to hit everything, but it's hitting the main guns from here. I think this is just here to fire the mortar and get me the firepower buff. So I'm not going to try to optimize that at all. I think we're looking to maximize this bad boy. I'd like the split chance to be on that too. The positioning's too much. I need a square there too. I just don't have that yet. This configuration doesn't even let me put the boss on anything. That's awkward. Do here, there, here.
This battlefield belongs to me.
Yeah, it does, buddy. Boss. Pop some lifelink rounds in the thing. This is a goofy looking ship, but it's a ship. Don't really need to save the fuel tank if I don't have anywhere to put it. You can give me 2 random gemstones. Take that for $2. This one potentially gains me fuel when something activates. I'll take that. It has to go in a weapon though. What does the other one do? Potential to gain armor when something activates. We've got this cooldown to 3 seconds. Is there anything faster than that? This is our fastest cooldown. I think I'd rather be generating fuel on cooldown. Generating armor isn't super useful, but we'll take it. And I need extra space. So let us put some more stuff on this in a future turn. I want dampener rounds. I could get 2 more gems if I want to save that, but I don't think I care. Let's see if we've got it. I believe we've got it. As a pilot, they're not bad to have. They just work with crit. We've got like okay crit chances going around. Now that we've gone into kind of a hybrid mode, we can take advantage of the crit better. Move these pros. And if I want to put a chemist on this, I can. This is a nuke one versus more fuel. I don't think we need any of those gems. It makes some sense to have the pilot behind the helm, even though not doing that. Yes, I would like to upgrade the giant cannon on my ship that destroys the opponents. Take those just to plop them on the ship. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I'm kind of hooked. I start thinking about this game at night, and I play it off stream. Might have a problem. I don't hate the fighter wings for this sort of thing. I just don't really need it now. Discount rounds just to drop on the ship is fine. We're not at 50 ammo yet. These gems just aren't necessary. Targeting lasers necessary. Upgrades necessary. Let's go. My go-to in the torpedo bay is low caliber rounds, at least for this build with the fighter core. Dude, just makes them deal more and more damage over time. Just can't quite fit him on that thing. I think I'll put him here. These things fire often enough that I think it's worth it. Explosive rounds ain't bad either. Good with where we are. No weapons computer necessary. Potentially our last turn. And touch the thing. Yeah. Okay, it'd be worth it to have a little bit more crit chance. Need plating. Don't really need the officer upgraded, but I'll take it. That sells for 3. I'm just going to fire this off and see if we win the next one. If we get an easy matchup, we can just get to the next build faster. I've just found something that's working for me consistently, and I wanted to see how high I could get in the rating. So Fighter Core Mortar Masters, there's some variation in how you do it, but it's a build that works consistently, and I'm kind of enjoying playing with that. All right, give me just a second to potty. I'll be back, and we'll do it again. If you want to learn how to do Mortar Master Fighter Core builds, stay tuned. Tell me about your crazier build. What did you make? Gotten to where I basically just want to play the Renegade Imperium and go for Fighter Core. And there's some variation in it because you don't know what items you're going to get. But it consistently wins. So if that's what you're interested in, it can get the job done. Having a flamer is quite nice. We've got discount energy, which I'm not super interested in. I'm okay on the wings now too, now that I've learned how to mirror them. You can press X to flip them basically, which is really, really useful. Lightning rounds on Torpedo Bay, okay. I'll get the job done too. I usually want one janitor on the ship. I've done some crazy things with the flamer too, so I think taking the fuel tank early isn't crazy. Let's take the space. I don't need the janitor yet, and we can re-roll and see if there's anything I want to hold here. There's an upgrade for the flight deck, which I like, mostly for the radar. I usually want a supply crate on this type of ship too. We don't have to have it now. Let's see where this goes, because I'm not willing to commit to flamers as my main armament. But it's pretty hot when it works out. But basically what I'm doing is planning to go for a burst build. Do I want two of these for now? Not really. The main thing I'm getting from it is the firepower upgrade, so upgrading it makes little sense. Buy some space and take a reroll. There's a barrage turret, which is nice if we get the ammo upgrade. I'll take it for now and hold this. Gunning for an ammo box. As you can see, we're running out of ammo. Didn't get one. We'll have to make some decisions here. One option is to take the strike optimizer and add Valorian components into our pool, because that would give us access to energy weapons, which would be useful. We could also take a drill, which uses fuel instead of ammo. I don't really want a Titan core here. We could get a crackling core, but I think I'm going to take the strike optimizer. There's a weapons computer. There's also a fighter cockpit, which is pretty good. I just don't have anybody to crew these things yet. I'm gonna roll and see if we can find a janitor. There's an officer. And there's the energy weapon I was wanting. Okay, I want all of this. This is not exactly who I want on the weapons computer permanently, but it's who I have that can do it right now. Now I wish I'd bought that supply box, but we're going to be in good shape. Just wait. You'll see. Pew heckin' pew. All right. Boss needs to move. Right now I need my ion blaster here.
Let the void echo with our strike.
Doesn't put it in the charger. I need it in the charger too. This thing doesn't need anywhere. Here we go. This can be wherever. I do need somebody on... Okay, that means the boss can stay here.
Fire with
on the
precision.
flight deck. I'm going to need some small little spaces like this for the Tetris that's going to come once we get the fighter part. I kind of just want to buy it now. Is this... No, that's a solid slug weapon, but there's my supply crate. Doesn't need to... Now. I want the fuel pump too. I want the fuel pump and the supply crate, but I can't buy both right now. We'll take the crate first. I think we get the fighter core at 5 wins. I really need a janitor to run my weapons. I wish they'd change that to crew member instead of janitor. I get it. We're basically playing a hybrid build by virtue of having the strike optimizer. This one's energy only, and it speeds up over time. So this might be better for us than the blaster cannon. This is burst 2. It's 1.48. I think this is significantly better. It's going to require some ship rebuilding, which is kind of a pain in the butt. This is better for us. That's good for us. And Gunner's obviously pretty great.
Fire with precision.
Don't need this little ion cannon right now, so I may as well get my fuel pump. For now, I'll fuel pump a supply crate. This one? Random minerals? I could probably use that. I just... not that excited about it. I'll take a Merc for sure. Let's see if we can get our fighter core. I probably need this too, realistically. Because we're about to have to play some dumb Tetris. Flight deck. Great, gives us more radar. Merc is pretty great if I can position it in here somewhere. We're gonna have to make some hard decisions. Don't mind another fuel container, but I don't need it either. Don't really need the first one that we have, but there hasn't been a reason to sell it yet. Weapons computer. Yes, please. Well, the flamer and the gunner. Just gonna upgrade him for now because I can never remember I need this too. I never remember exactly when you get the fighter core, but it's around the 5 win mark. I think it probably happens on a particular turn, probably halfway through your run or something. That was a pretty looking ship. But it really seems like the uglier your ship is, the likely you are to win. Okay, there's our fighter core, which is what we've basically been waiting for. They're properly positioned. Crap. I'm gonna knock everything off now. This part can occasionally be a bit tedious. The mortar can go down here. Flamer and barrage turret fit nicely in these slots. Go. Got our PPPs going. And we need to decide what we want charging the fastest. I can get the mortar in that too. Stop. Thing is, I think I'd rather have this in it. The mortar's basically just here. Get us the firepower buff. The speeding it up's nice, but that's about it. But it's not long enough, so it's not gonna work. So it does kind of have to be the mortar if I want both of these buffs. Which I do, and the weapons computer speeds them up. So maybe the answer is something like this. Because I'm already having trouble with fuel, or having trouble with everything. So tough decision number 1 is, where do we put this? I think here, and we speed these up the most. Strike Optimizer can hit these 3 as well. What do I want firing the fastest? I mean, this thing goes absurd once it ramps up. Probably there. The Merc here, it's hitting both of them. Can't really get anybody else on this gun from here. Definitely want a janitor to run my weapons computer. I definitely want to upgrade this. Should just buy this wing and place it there. Gives me more space to play with back here. Guess the boss is still going to be on the main gun. This guy needs to be on that. I may just have to put the Merc here. This is okay. This gives us 1 firepower. That's not that great. Anything we want to lock? I mean, that's a pretty significant upgrade. Sells for 4, which is not enough. I want to upgrade the weapons computer. I think I want to upgrade the officer and the supply cart. So we've got our next turn planned. Cool. So I think for this, gonna move it to Merc. Plan it out. I know we're tossing this. We're getting a pretty big upgrade on the tri-cannon. The tri-cannon needs to be down here, as it benefits more from faster charging. I mean, so does the mortar.
Let the void echo with our strike. Fire with precision.
But you got to pick which one you want. I don't think I can fit all of them in here. It's one or the other, and it needs to be that one. Need this split chance on that too. And positioning this Merc is difficult. I guess that's the real challenge of playing the fighter core, is you just don't have enough room. Because I'm going to have to move this officer. Room is a real problem. The officer can still go. It's the Merc that's the problem. I could put the Merc here, I think I'd be happy. It just doesn't fit. It's going to have to go here for now. Still want the officer. We need to find us one of those little Tetris pieces to fit in here, and I think we can do it. I should have taken a reroll. I think we're still in great shape. We're in fantastic shape. I suspect we'll be able to get our 10 wins. I'm just kind of focused on what we can do to fill everything in perfectly. That'll do it. The Merc goes here. You get upgraded. You get upgraded. Don't mind the energy cells. I kind of don't need them. It's almost like producing energy isn't that great. Just having a stockpile of it's better. Most of what I'd want right now is something like a torpedo bay. This makes us more bursty if I upgrade this. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I also do want this upgrade. I want to snag a little bit of space. I think we're keeping, well, I'm not ever really running out of fuel. I could burn that for a roll, but I don't think it's worth it. We've got 2 battles left. Let's just win them. We did manage to run out of energy there, which is continuing to ramp the burst because the upgrades. I think there's just a little torpedo bay there for us. Now we know not to take nukes in this build, which is kind of sad because nukes are fun. It's not a nuke build. This gives me more speed and radar, which I'm very interested in, and we can fit on. This is very likely our last fight. I'm going to grab that and lock these two, because I'd use them if we don't get the 10 wins here. I think we've got our 10 wins. Very defensive ship. I think that was about the only thing that could have stopped us, but that's okay. Look at that. Everything's charging 80% faster. Guns are upgraded. Really need any of this. Don't really need the plating either. Like, that's just not what my ship's doing. Take another gunner. Even fit one here and give us a split chance on that. Kind of short on ammo still, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm getting a little lazy because we've got 4 rounds left. I think we'll probably get back up like that. I don't really have to think too much at the end because I'm not looking to go infinite with this. Like, this build is pretty consistent if you know that you're going to get a fighter core, and right now there's only 6 cores in the game. So you can go for it, pick out 4 weapons. In this case, we got a strike optimizer. I kind of prefer to do this with an ammo crate, but it sort of doesn't matter what you're doing if you know that you're going to get a fighter core. The upgrade scaling is kind of the big part of this. And then you just get 4 weapons that you can continually upgrade. We went into a bit of a hybrid with the strike optimizer instead of an ammo crate, but it worked, so I'll take it. I kind of want to keep doing it until somebody's able to stop me. Okay. So if you haven't done it yet, what you need to do over here, you've probably clicked ranked and then click experimental grid size. That opens up the cores and it adds a layer of depth to the game. It's really, really good. Because it gives you 6 core choices, and that kind of guides how you shape your ships. You have to opt into it. But good news for you, the game just got a lot better. All right, I definitely want the discount space. I definitely want the weapons computer. Definitely want the flamer. Don't need the fuel tank. Do need the gunner and the flamer upgrade. And I'm gonna need this for Tetrising, so I may as well buy it now. I could really use a janitor too. Hey, there's my janitor. I'm gonna need something that produces fuel pretty quick. I think we just go ahead and upgrade that. We know that's where we're going anyway. I could use a synthesizer to make fuel. It's actually not a bad idea. Buy flight decks, buy fuel pumps. We buy correctly sized Tetris pieces. Burn them. All right, we again don't have the ammo box. But I think we're going to do the strike optimizer build, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Do I need the Merc? Yeah, I do need the Merc. No, this is going to be fine. Janitor can fly the ship and run the weapons computer. That's really why I think these would be better known as crew members. Could use one more weapon, and I don't mind the blaster cannon. I'd really rather have an ion cannon, but it works. I don't need the log for it, though. I'll just take whatever we see next. Something running off of energy's cute. I'm a powerful wizard. I don't want to go rebuild everything, but this is worth doing for the fighter wing. Just random Titan core. There's also potential to get higher rarity items here, which is interesting to me. I can just feed it the fighter core. What could we get? Or a fighter wing? We could get a bloody torpedo bay. Is what we could get. Alright. I like a torpedo bay. That means we're going to go ahead and upgrade these things. Not what I was planning on doing. I'm going to save some space too. I don't want to save an ammo synthesizer. But I don't know if I'm going in a super heavy ammo build or not yet. We're going to find out in just a minute. Now, Torpedo Bay ain't doing anything right now, but it gives us access to ammo in the shop. And when we find the right ammo to plop in it, it's going to do some nasty things. Hammer upgrade. Yes, please. Gunner on that too. See if we can hit some ammo. We've got dampener rounds. Those are not the worst to have. Haven't found another weapon that I like, but I'm going to slot these in for now. And we'll see what we get. Low caliber is still my favorite. That's what lets you do something really bursty. Like, we cleared out all of the repair, which is kind of significant on the Rust Bucket. Yeah, we didn't win that without the dampener rounds. It's not as sexy. It gets the job done. So this ramps up the damage over time of slow weapons. So if we do get an ion cannon, this would be really useful. I'm gonna take this, bro. Did I miss my reroll? That sucks. doesn't really do a lot prior to us getting that ion cannon, but I do plan on getting an ion cannon. And we're going to have more guns, so it makes sense to buy that. I think core's next round. I've got to pay attention if it's turn 6 or 7. Might be 7. More gun. Okay, but it's core time anyway. So there's exactly the gun we wanted to. We got our ion rifle. This positioned properly. This gives me room for all of our guns. I want the ion rifle to have the most room around it. I mean, space is really at a premium. Probably putting main armaments here and here makes the most sense, because I'll be able to hit them with the strike optimizer and the weapons computer. This hits all 3 guns with that. But ammo stockpile giving them split chance seems useful. Gunner giving us more split chance seems useful. The officer has to go on this.
Fire with precision.
I think I like what's happening here. I just wish I could get more people on it. Because I want to fuel pump it too. Doesn't work down here, does it? It's not in the strike optimizer if I do that. Right, I think we just have to accept our fate. That this is not a bad fate. Can go up here for now. Put all the gunners on this. It needs to be behind the weapons computer for it to work. Somebody's got to fly this rust bucket. This is a start. Got lifelink rounds, which is not bad to have. Stunner rounds, which is not bad to have. I'm still mostly looking for low caliber rounds to really build burst. Like, there's nothing wrong with the explosive rounds and the ion blaster for now. There's more lifelinkers. We don't really need that. I don't hate jammers, but we don't really need it either. This is kind of a way to counter things that are trying to ramp up really fast, and I feel like you don't super see those until the very late game, which I'm not looking to get to. Like, we're just going to cash out at 10 rounds. I don't think we need that. We've still got room for one more weapon. Would like to purchase some space so that we can put the torpedo bay a little further back. Doesn't need to be taking up my weapon space. This gives us a nice clean area here. We've also got the low caliber rounds, which I've been basically waiting for. We're going to stock up on those. And then see if we can hit another weapon I like. Crackling core is interesting. It's kind of a free way to deal damage, but that's not what we're about. I'm going to upgrade that. We'll give it one more turn. Or it could be here. Like, whatever goes there is not going to be under all of our buffs, so it kind of needs to be a weapon that's good on its own. A barrage turret with, like, stunner rounds would be nice at this point. But we should be significantly more bursty now. I don't know how we're going to fit this autocannon array in, but I know we're going to spend 20 minutes figuring it out. Doesn't quite fit it, does it? This just became what we're doing. Got one more little Tetris piece somewhere, I just can't see it. Can't move that. That works. That works great. I thought I had another tiny Tetris piece. Strike optimizer. Hit as many things as possible. Does it? Are we letting go of the mortar? No, we're probably letting go of this thing. It's not upgraded enough. I need one more of these little Tetris pieces to get in there. Think I can get it like this? No, this can't. There's no way to do it without this. I've just got too many squares. Get it back like it was. think we're still going to run that other gun. We just need another Tetris piece to do it. Like, I can't make the darn thing fit. Weapons computer was here. Editor goes here. Strike optimizer. Basically just needs to hit these two. I mean, it needs to go here is where it needs to go, and I can't do that yet. I need more Tetris pieces. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna be fine. We will find more Tetris pieces, and everything's gonna be okay. Can't position anything properly right now. Can't even put the boss on a gun if I do this.
Let the void echo with our strike.
It's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. We'll get there. I just need the right Tetris for these Tetris pieces are what I need. This is a start, and we can upgrade this thing. We can upgrade that thing. We've got lifelink rounds. We've got fuel pump. We get a few more Tetris pieces. We're in business. I want all of this. This is kind of an ugly ship. It should be incredibly bursty. Bit of a not fair one. Really want to get a fuel pump on this thing and speed it up, but take this for now. I don't think I need the targeting laser. Just nice to have. You know? We're not having ammo problems. This might just be another quick 10 wins. Beat Cookie Monster. Take it. Like more gunners on this. Don't want the mass. How to deal with that. I mean, accuracy's nice. We're already bleeding energy on the ion can. Yeah, burst may be too good and need some tuning. Because it's kind of destroying them. I need one more little Tetris piece for this to be perfect, but I can wait. Like, this is one of a couple builds that I figured out. I thought it might be fun with raining. And this build, like, I want to say it's forcible, but like it's only forcible because you know you're going to get a fighter core. So take Mortar Master, pick 4 weapons, whatever they are, that you can upgrade. And then eventually you're going to need low caliber rounds and a torpedo bay. Those are the things that are kind of necessary, but if you can get those, you're probably going to win. All right, I think we got time for one more. I need to pee first, and then we'll give it a go. Because I need to be at the school in about an hour. I can make that happen. I'll be right back. All right, let's do one more. This seems to be pretty consistently forcible unless I pick a nuke. Take gunner. A little bit of space. Fuel pump. I really need another gun. A flame tosser would be ideal. A railgun kind of sucks. I really don't want the railgun. So I think I'm just going to take a little bit more space and lose the first round. There's still a chance we win the first round. Like, I think we've got a shot against this opponent. We're basically firing the same thing at each other, except I've got a higher split chance and a higher fire rate. They got the janitor, though, which apparently was the difference. Go figure. Yeah, they healed more. Okay, here's kind of everything we need. Get a little lazy with our positioning right now. Do need a janitor. Do need a fuel pump. There was an argument for keeping 2 mortars instead of just buffing 1, but because I know I'm going for fighter core and I really think I can find another weapon before too long, I just decided to go ahead and combine them. Another time we're not getting the ammo crate, which is really what I want, but we've got strike optimizer again, which is just fine. Take the janitor here. I really do need another weapon, so I think I may take the track.
This battlefield belongs to me. Let the void echo with our strike.
Get another gunner. May as well upgrade him. We're already having space problems, but that's kind of part of this build. I still don't want the railgun, but I can fit that in. It's disappointing not to get the ammo box 3 runs in a row, but it'll work. One miss got us. Should really be touching the other thing too. That might have made the difference. I decide if I want to feed that anything. Don't need the middle right now. Let's get something rare. I can always lock it if I run out of gold. Saw. Don't want that. I'm gonna lock it and get a legendary next turn. All right, I gotta rebuild. Chip's getting a little too kooky. I can also run the saw for a turn. Not a bad thing. Let me get everything behind the weapons computer. Janitor runs the weapons. Like to have things in the strike optimizer too.
This battlefield belongs to me. Let the void echo with our strike.
What the heck do I put this fuel pump on? I don't have room for it. I guess we're gonna have to combine them and put it on this for now. This is kind of dumb. Probably better off doing this, right? Have to be. This is a really dumb looking turn. Glad we snuck through that one because we're having a bit harder time here than I used to. Getting our bursty burst going. Mega bomb, huh? So this makes you want to build around mass, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to keep feeding here until I can get a legendary that I actually want. Like, how much gold are you going to spend on this? If I get an autocannon array, we just win the game. If I keep getting bloody mega bombs... Rib cage? And it's probably worth running. No, it isn't. That's the problem. It isn't worth running. This isn't the legendary I want. Let's take one more roll. I can just deal with it and sell it if I don't get what I want there. was a particularly rough turn. I gambled and I lost. It's gonna hurt. That's a spot where knowing how many legendaries in the pool, how many legendaries there are in the pool would really help me. Because I blew a lot of gold on nothing. That's gonna really sink us. Don't like it. I'm gonna need energy cells too, and Tetris pieces. I'm starting to check out a little bit too because I'm worried about the kiddo. Well, I'm not worried, just like I need to make sure I get her in time. I think I check out after about 2 hours of gameplay. Which I don't think is ideal. Our janitor pod. Got energy weapon problems. This solves some of it.
Let the void echo with our strike.
I'd rather it go fast than have a chance of catching them on fire. I don't need the fuel. Or the fire. Ironically, I could use some space, but I also kind of need find a way to get the ship flying. This does it. We can use the barrage turret for our last weapon and go ahead and pick it up. I think I may have saved this if I can win this turn. That's just a brutal turn of lost income. So barrage turret's got to go up there. Definitely need more energy production. I'm gonna need that so Duder can fly the ship. Oh, I wanted that one too, but I'm not gonna get it this turn. We want to up that too and just get this thing. Considering we don't have ammo yet, that's our main source of damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Probably use some more space too. This one, rust nuggets. I don't want rust nuggets. Giving an extra 2 damage to this thing is worth it, even though it means I have to rebuild. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Try to fit everything in, but like, we're an ion rifle build. I need to maximize the ion rifle. Gives me room to put something here if I want to. Which is kind of cool option to have. Don't think I need hacking. We do want you as buff as possible. I kind of got a bunch of space and nothing to do with it right now. I'm okay with that. I'd love to upgrade that rifle. No, we're not gonna have a chance. I threw that one. Just completely threw it on that turn playing with the shredder. I decided to gamble instead of go consistent. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting hungry and I want to go get my kid because I like her and I miss her and I want to hang out with her some. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm doing a little bit of YouTube with this. I'm gonna go check out some of that. That'd be cool. Those videos could use some views and some thumbs up. And we'll catch you tomorrow. It's good to feel good. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. I'll see y'all soon. Adios.